Yo guys, how's it going? Hope you're all well and welcome to another episode here on the channel. Now in this episode we're going to stick with cargo running, only we're going to be doing cargo running for Vice. Now I know we said we were going to kind of move away from that sort of thing and maybe do some other videos, but someone did request that we did some Vice runs. So that's what we're going to do here today in this episode. We're going to go to maybe 2 or 3 places maximum, nothing too fancy. And we're going to use the Mercury Star Runner. Now it's a nice fast ship. It can get out, it can defend itself, you know, so if you are in trouble or we are getting pirated, is that the right word? I don't know. But anyways, yeah, it's a nice ship. I recommend either doing it in an MSR or a freelancer of some kind, because the boosts on a freelancer are also very good. You can boost for quite a long time and it's fairly fast as well. So yeah, those are the 2 ships that I recommend. Maybe a Cutlass Black as well, because you're not going to fill up too much cargo anyway. It's only going to be sort of like, you know, 50, well, not even a couple of hundred, or 50 to 100 SCU anyway. But anyways, we're waffling on, we're going on as we usually do on these videos. I apologize guys, so let's get stuck into it anyways, and yeah, I hope you enjoy this episode. So guys, as you can see, we are in the ArcCorp area. So what we're going to do is go ahead and go to Lyria. Now what we want to be doing is go into the Orphanage. We'll probably head there first, and then once we've gone to the Orphanage, we'll go ahead and jump over to Paradise Cove. Now I did a shorts recently on this, just kind of very quickly explaining how to get there. So again, I'll sort of show it off here, the quickest route, well, for me anyway, to get there, because I saw a video the other day, well, it was about a week or so ago now actually, and there was a very complicated route that they took to get there, but obviously it works for them, you know, and at the end of the day, that's fine. If it works for them, great. But for any sort of new person, or even anyone that isn't new that finds it quite difficult to get to it, I thought, you know, it's best to maybe come up with a quicker and easier route. So yeah, we'll go ahead and show you how that's done again. But yeah, let's go. In fact, you know what? We'll head over to Paradise Cove first, and then we'll go to the Orphanage. And then after that, we've got to leave ArcCorp and probably head over to Microtech. But for now, let's go ahead and go to Lyria. So now that we've made it to Lyria, guys, what we're going to do now is go ahead and find OM2, or Orbital Marker 2. Now, it's probably best that you do this in the daytime. Finding it at night is kind of very difficult. You have to have a very, very keen eye, and I'll kind of show you why now. We already know that OM2 is over here. We've kind of found it before we hit the record button, so we cheated a little bit, guys. But yeah, let's go ahead over here and just quickly jump, and I will show you what to do next. Alright, so now what you want to do is go ahead and find 210. Luckily, it should be in the day. We're roughly about there already, nearly. There we go. So roughly around 210, give or take. So what you'll see now is this sort of really large dark patch of sort of mountains. And then in behind it, you'll see like another set of dark patches. And pretty much, really, you can kind of see where we need to go in behind that. From here before you've even gone in. So yeah, so what you need to do is essentially, in fact really it's more 205 than 210 to be fair, so if you head dead straight 205, and yeah, you'll reach your destination. So yeah, let's go ahead and get down there anyway. Alright, as you can see, now that we've got in the atmosphere, you want to pretty much head north. So yeah, it'll change from 205 to north. So yeah, just keep heading in that sort of general direction, and yeah, you're heading in the right place. So really, what you want to be doing now is you'll see 2 mountains in the background here. We want to be heading over to that left one. So you got the right one and then the left one there together. So that's really what we want to do. So it's really sort of like, yeah, north and then 2 notches across. So not quite 355. Looks like there's a bit of a snowstorm down here though. Or it's very bright anyway, for me at least. But yeah, that's out of them 2 mountains, you want the left one. So guys, this is where the recording has started afresh. So everything up to now has been old sort of footage. Luckily most of that was lag free, but everything that I recorded in the last video from this point onward unfortunately was super laggy. So yeah, it was unwatchable, so we're redoing this video all over again. Luckily there's no signatures here. There wasn't the last time we came, although someone did actually appear, which kind of made it a bit more fun. So whether anyone comes here at all, I don't know. Obviously, being, you know, the fact that it's not an armistice zone, it's very risky doing all these kind of like illegal drugs. And just because there's not a signature here doesn't mean no one is here, do you know what I mean? And, you know, someone could have been stranded here, their ship could have been destroyed, you know, you just don't know really. So although it is looking completely clear, there's no destroyed ships anywhere, so we'll go ahead and just land. We're going to go land on the right side, because the last time I came here, the door on the left side was slightly bugged, unfortunately, so I'm not really sure whether that's been fixed yet, but I haven't checked since, so just go ahead and land here. This looks relatively flat. A lot of the surfaces and areas that we're going to land at in, you know, coming up from after this are not so flat. So going to be a little bit interesting, and my first recording was a bit of a disaster regarding landing, so it was quite funny actually, so I'm really gutted you didn't get to see it, but who knows, maybe I'll be just as useless when it comes to landing on these areas in this this new recording. But yeah, let's get this gun out anyway ready, because I don't want, well, I mean, if someone's here I need to be able to defend myself, so hopefully nobody is. So everything was fine up to this point in the last recording. I got out the ship fine. It wasn't laggy. It was as soon as I got into this building, and then after that, the whole video just lagged, which was really unusual, to be honest. So, but we're recording through Shadowplay now, so some audio might be a little different to the OBS recording at the start of the video. Hopefully it's not too bad, or it's better, or it's roughly the same. But yeah, we'll soon find out. Fingers crossed. All right, let's see. Just clear left here real fast. Looks good. We're good on the right. Okay. Just want to double check. I want to make sure that we're clear on all angles. Okay, we're looking good. I'm just going to go and quickly buy this so I can get the hell out of it. Yeah, see, look, the door looks like it's still bugged, so. Okay, MSR, and we've got a full set of ETAM here, which is, you know, lucky. That's 170k. Ooh. Yeah, phone going off. Scared the hell out of me. Sorry about that, guys. And then 140k for the neon, so it's not too bad. All right, let's get the hell out of here before someone appears, because they did last time. They didn't attack us or anything, but I have a feeling they were doing this route as well. Because when I went to the orphanage the first time around. Where the hell am I going? When I went to the orphanage the first time around, have I just gone around in a full circle? I haven't. What an idiot. when I went to the orphanage the first time around, get my words out here. There was nothing there, so let's see whether there's anything here this time. But like I say, there was a signature just coming here, just, you know. So I reckon they went to the orphanage and then came straight here. So what I'm hoping for this time is that nobody comes at all. But as I say, it's a complete risk doing this. I mean, cargo running generally is a complete risk from pirates anyway. But at least you have some relative minor protection from armistice zones and stuff like that. When you're doing this, you have no protection at all. So you need to make sure you've got your gun out, you're prepared, you're ready, you know, because you just never know. Alright. We're all good. Put that gun away. Let's get the hell into the cockpit as quick as possible, or the bridge. Whatever, it happens to be cool. But yeah, I really do enjoy I do enjoy doing these sort of like illegal cargo missions, to be fair. It kind of gets you, I mean, once you start doing them often, you kind of get used to it, but like, it does kind of still make you on edge a little bit, you know, because anyone could appear at any stage. And it doesn't look like there's any signatures, so that's good. Alright, let's go up and get the hell out of the atmosphere. So what we're going to do now is head over to the orphanage. Luckily there are no signatures here, so that's good. So let's just set a course, or not a course, what's the word? A route to the orphanage. Alright, and I'll be back with you guys when we get to the orphanage. Alright guys, we've just come into the orphanage now. I'm kind of really gutted that the first footage is gone, to be fair, because it was I had some funny moments, and I just get the feeling this one, I don't know, might not have so many. We'll see. I can't really. The problem is I've done it, and it was organic, so I can't do any kind of like forcing of anything here. I need to just kind of go with the flow. I get the feeling that, you know, it might be quite peaceful as well, and last time it wasn't when I was here. So, you know, in this region anyway. Nothing came to Microtech though, because obviously we're going to head to Microtech after this. Nothing was at Microtech when I went there. That was peaceful. But over here, it was, yeah, there was a lot going on. And as I say, either someone was doing the same route, or they were ready to attack me, but I managed to just get out in time. I mean, it doesn't look like there's any kind of signatures here, to be fair. I need to make sure I land properly here now, because I didn't land properly here the last time I came. But yeah, I'm super gutted about my first footage, because it was really, I had some funny moments in it, and you know what, it is what it is, you know, I can't help it. Yeah, we'll re-record, we'll see what happens. We don't have many routes to go, we only got one after this pretty much. There is a destroyed ship here though, so that is semi-concerning. Is that a body down there, potentially? Alright. Let's go ahead and land on this side over here, I think. But I want to land in a relatively flattish area, because the last time I didn't. Oh, it's a gun, not a body. Maybe sort of like about there. Might be alright. So the ramp goes onto the hill a little bit. Alright, where's the button to lower the ramp? Can't remember where it is on this damn ship. Yeah, there it is. So let's have a quick look at that. Yeah, I think that's fine. That's fine. Okay, engine's off. No signatures that I can see. Oh! Bit of delay there. I think the ship bounced slightly. What the hell? Are we good? Yeah, I think we're good. Just don't know what happened there. The ship kind of bounced a little bit. Now, I wouldn't normally open that exterior up this early, because it gives someone an opportunity to potentially board you while you're trying to escape. But after the first video and how disastrous that was, I thought I'd better check my landing. So yeah, so anyone could be kind of hiding, do you know what I mean? But I think we're good. I think we're alright. At least we can get back in. We've parked in a better place this time. I think last time we parked over there on, you know, it was on the slope and it didn't quite work out so well. So we're in a much better place this time around. Damn, this doesn't look great, does it? I don't know, everywhere I go, I don't know if it's the same for you guys, but everywhere you go, there's always seems to be like crashed ships and stuff, and I don't know if that's down to like free fly week and people just checking it out, or whether they're actually here trying to do something and then get blown up. I mean, that ship could have been here for 5 minutes, 5 hours. I just don't know with the persistence these days. Are you not cycling? There we go, I was going to say. So yeah, I just don't know. Let's just make sure no one's in here. Doesn't look like it. Okay, let's get in and out as quick as possible. So the last time I came here, there was absolutely nothing here at all. And there isn't this time round. Actually, there's literally nothing. I mean, there was a little bit of toxin last time, but nothing at all. Alright, so there's nothing here. So we go and move on to Microtech now. So someone's definitely doing routes. Illegal cargo runs right now. Because I'm pretty sure... Well, it's not... I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Alright, so... Oh, look, there's some drugs over there as well. So someone's been here. Someone's been here. And they've obviously claimed... I mean, they would have been here very recently as well. So, yeah, let's get out. Let's get the hell out of Dodge. And we'll head over to Microtech now. We're going to head over to the Necropolis, I believe it's called. Oh my god. And, yeah, we'll see what we get there. But almost identical to the last video, though. Almost identical. So that means... I get the feeling that a lot of people just don't know about Paradise Cove, or they know about it but just don't know how to get to it. That's because every time I go there... Yeah, okay, in the last video that I recorded, you know, identical to this one... There was somebody kind of flying there as I was like, you know, but majority of the time I go there, it's always fully stocked, and there's rarely a soul there. Do you know what I mean? One time I did come down, there was someone in there. I had to dispatch of him because he was gonna. Well, he held the place down, shall I say? So he wanted to kill me. But yeah, it just seems to be the same thing every time I go to Paradise Cove. There just doesn't seem to be anything there. So usually, so I just get the feeling that the majority of people cargo running this stuff just doesn't know about it, or just don't know about it. So I don't know. I don't know what your experiences are of going there, but yeah, that's kind of my mind anyway. Alright, so this is a long journey now, so I won't bore you with my incredibly dull voice and the 50 million or 59, nearly 60 million kilometers that we've got to go. So what I'll do is get back to you guys when we arrive at Microtech. So guys, we're just arriving at Necropolis on Microtech. Then what we'll do is head over to Euterpe. I believe that's how you pronounce it. I have no idea. I could have butchered that, to be fair. I'm usually pretty bad at pronouncing names, so it's probably absolutely wrong. So yeah, this is the final stop, and then obviously we're going to go and sell it at the scrapyard on that moon while we're here. Now, hopefully no one will be around. I mean, I know Microtech is quite busy, but it's sort of a system that's very far and out the way, so I am hoping most of the people are kind of at the opposite end of the system and not at this end. So far, we've been quite lucky with how sort of quiet it's been, and I'm just kind of hoping that it stays that way with this place, to be fair. Especially as it's our final stop. So it would be a shame to lose it all now. But, you know, if we do, and it happens while we're recording, then it kind of would highlight the risk of doing this, I suppose. So, yeah, it doesn't always work out, I guess, but touch wood. I am yet to lose cargo to any kind of pirates, so yeah, now that I've said that, I've just jinxed myself, but I don't know. And if you notice that the volume might be a tiny bit louder, I've just kind of moved it up a couple of notches, because I was reviewing some footage and my sound did sound quite low-ish, so hopefully that's just kind of, hopefully I can edit that a little bit while I'm doing the video in my editing software, but because it seemed a bit low on the other clip, so I don't know if it's a little bit louder or the same or not, but I did raise it up a tiny bit. So right, we really need to be careful how we park here. I'm going to turn the lights on actually, so it's a little dark, because this is really uneven ground here, like really uneven ground. So I want to make sure, because last time I parked it was bad. I struggled, like really struggled to actually get back in the ship. I got lucky, shall we say. Very, very fortunate. Okay, I think maybe here would be better. This seems alright here. Yeah, I think that's fine. It's a little bit of a... Yeah, I think that'll be fine, I think. Should be. It should be. Alright, engine's off. Let's go do this quickly, and then we'll head over to the scrapyard. Hopefully there's a full load here, and nobody's doing any kind of cargo running over here. As I say, it's kind of remote. I don't really see many people here when I come. I think maybe again similar to Paradise Cove, kind of like one time, maybe twice at most. But yeah, it's normally around the Orphanage and that where I see a lot of people. So yeah, I think we can get back in there. That's fine. The question is, can we reach this? Yeah, I think we'll be fine. Last time it was a disaster. I couldn't reach the open door. I couldn't reach it, but we'll be fine here. Alright, let's get in and get out. It looks quite quiet, so yeah. It's just, I don't know. It's very risky doing this stuff. I'm always on the edge, always on edge, always alert. You know, you just never know, right? You never know. Could be a sniper up there on those hills. I mean, they are the perfect places to ambush, actually, to be fair. You could have, like, you know, people just kind of up in the hills or sniping down, maybe a railgun or something as well, you know. So it's, yeah, it's very very good places to lay an ambush, shall we say. And we have some stuff here actually. We have quite a bit. So what we're going to do is go ahead and buy this ETAM, which is 252.1k. Nice. We're not going to bother with the waste, and we're going to go and grab this Widow, which is 270k. And that is that. So we've only managed to fill up 82%, unfortunately. We've spent about 900k, because I had about 13 mil, almost dead on. So, no, about 800k we've spent, roughly. So, yeah. So let's go see how much we, make from this. Gotta get this gun back out. I'll get the sniper out, actually, why not? Gotta love the Archangel. Doesn't look like anything's coming in. I can't hear nothing, so let's just get in the ship and get out of here as soon as it's physically possible. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, I can reach it nice and easy this time. Last time I couldn't. I was over there somewhere, I think, and I just couldn't reach it. I had to jump and then try and push the button at the same time. Oh no, don't do this to me. Oh, thank God. Whew. Thought we were going to have another disaster there, guys. I thought we were going to have another disaster. Alright. Off we go. Go, 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 go. Let's just make sure that there's no targets here, because I don't want to, like, in the last video, I kind of unrecorded? Is that the right word? I don't know. I hit the record button and stopped recording just as somebody arrived at Paradise Cove, so I just want to make sure that there's no one here, and if there is, I don't want any of the fun to be missed out on, you know?
Engines on.
But it doesn't look like there's anyone here, so it's all good. Alright, so it's the final stretch here. This is on the dark side as well of the moon, so not too happy about that, to be honest, but never mind, we got lights, I guess. We'll have a good sweep of the area before we land. Hopefully nobody's here. Fingers crossed. It's been relatively good so far. As I said, in the last video we saw somebody at... well, actually, we saw someone at the Orphanage as well. I reckon it was the same bloke coming back to try and, you know... Same guy coming back to try and sort of, like, you know, either attack me, or if not that, he was doing the same kind of cargo run as me. Slow right down here, because this ship is super fast, and seeing as we're going straight down, I don't want to just, like, slam into the surface. Doesn't look like there's any signatures here, though, so that's good. So that's, again, positive. But I've had it before at these scrap and salvage yards, you know, unfortunately. One guy was stranded here and he tried to steal my ship, and it didn't end well for him, admittedly. Luckily I had somebody else with me, and he was able to shoot him as he was trying to take off in my ship. So yeah. But you never know. You never know. Because I haven't got the chat on, obviously, for, you know, recording reasons as well. Not really, I mean, I usually have it off when I'm playing anyway. Most of the time I only flick to it every now and then just to see what people are talking about. Or if I'm doing anything particularly interesting that needs, you know, checking to see whether anyone's in the vicinity, etc. Generally speaking, I just keep the chat off. But yeah, he was giving it large in chat and then went very quiet after he got shot. So you just you get those kind of people. They like to chirp, I suppose. But yeah, anyways, back to Devlin Scrap and Salvage. Sorry. Can't see the bottom at all. It's horrible. I'm going to slow right down here. I hate landing in the dark sometimes, especially in places like this where it's in the middle of nowhere. Oh, here we go, here we go. I'm starting to see it now. Landing gear down. Okay.
Landing gear down.
Let's see what we've got. Are the lights off or on? No, they're off. Well, they were on. Now they're... yeah. They're back on again. Right, okay. The lights on the MSR are not the best, if I remember rightly, so... you kind of got to get very close to the ground. Alright, we can pretty much slow down now. So we need to get into this building that we're actually pointed at here, so we'll probably land over here somewhere. Actually, maybe not. We'll land there, yeah. We'll land over here. Just a quick double check, make sure. I think it's that building, isn't it? That building? Getting confused now. Yeah, I think it is, yeah. Actually, you know what? Bugger it. Let's land right here. We'll land right here. Oh! A little bit of a... maybe not, actually. Maybe not. Okay.
Engines off.
Now, it doesn't particularly matter if I can't get back in. The most important thing right now is just selling. So let's just get it done and dusted as quick as possible. Gun out. Oh God, please don't tell me that was a ship I just heard and that was the engine of mine shutting off or something. That's worrying. That is worrying. What the hell? Right. Somehow he just laid down on his own. What the hell's going on? For God's sake. Right, let's close it up so no one can get in and steal it. God, now I can't even see where I gotta go. What the? I swear, I'm not pushing anything there. What the hell's going on? Okay. I don't even know where this bloody place is now. I've lost the bearings. There it is. That's the place we need to go to. And the wind is not helping here. This is bad. Oh, this is bad. Come on. Sprint, 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 sprint. Quickly, quickly, quickly. Oh, Jesus. Alright. We've made it to this point at least. Nobody's here. Let's get this stuff sold. Alright. MSR. The Widow. 340k. Remember, we had about 13 million dead on, roughly. 540k for all that ETAM. And then the Neon, 180k. That's really good, though, to be fair. That feels like we made something decent there. Let's have a quick look. We made like 200 odd K. I think we had 12.9, actually. We had 12.9. So we made about 200 to 300 odd K out of that run. That's not bad, because we didn't even have a full ship, either. So I'm pretty happy with that. I'm pretty happy with that run. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much Vice running, and this was kind of requested actually. Somebody asked me a long time ago, probably a good maybe 5 videos ago. You know, could I do a Vice run? And obviously, seeing as we've got all these ships at the moment, you know, I recommend using them, you know, as best as you can, guys. You know, any new people, if you do end up catching this video, yeah, use these ships while you can, and this is one way of using the MSR. You can do regular cargo runs as well. You can buy some gold and barrel in it and stuff like that, or high valued goods. We still need to do a barrel cargo run, but yeah, guys, this is illegal drugs, and how and where to sell them, and my route. I mean, sometimes I do go to Crusader, but yeah, it's very rare. But anyways, guys, if you enjoyed this video, please hit that subscribe button, thumbs up. It all helps the channel out. It's greatly appreciated. And yeah, guys, stay safe, take care, and I will catch you in the next episode.